Hello there. So Boris Johnson hasn't ruled out another lockdown then? Now, I never thought I would say this, but under the exact and specific context put forth by Boris Johnson for the use of a lockdown, I would agree with him, as would most people, if lockdowns work and are effective at cutting transmission, that is. OK, so the context is that if a variant comes along that is categorically proven to badly affect children, then I doubt even the most anti-lockdown minded of us would oppose a lockdown, if lockdowns were objectively shown to work and we had a route to the eradication of that variant. Otherwise, the lockdown would end up being permanent. And experts out there inform us that lockdowns do work, and I'm no expert, so there you are. But there are always, of course, those out there who believe we are being told that we should always follow the science put forth by the scientists, aren't there? Now, despite the debate to be had about this, Boris has kept the concept of the lockdown alive and well, and also outlined that there will be circumstances in which such a policy is justified. So one assumes some of the pandemic legislation will remain in place, and that draft legislation will be kept under wraps to facilitate a fast response. And the Coronavirus Act, that was meant to expire after 2 years, hasn't expired. Parts of it remain in force. And some of the rules that were changed merely for the duration of the pandemic were recently rewritten into more permanent secondary legislation, and all approved by the UK Parliament, as well as the devolved administrations where required. None of this has gone away, but all for the greater good, of course.